Chelsea, once again, I'm going to be focusing on AI because I feel like that's one of the things where I'm not just conveying bad information and you just get weird stories.
Okay, I like it.
And I actually did find a bad news that needed to be conveyed article, but we're not doing that one. We're going to do this one instead.
Oh, great. That's good.
It's from the Associated Press, AP News. This was published on January 18th, 2024 by Francis D'Amelio. Title: The Vatican's top expert on AI ethics is a friar from a medieval Franciscan order.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did I understand that correctly?
I don't know. Let's find out. Friar Paolo Benati wears the plain brown robes of his medieval Franciscan order as he pursues one of the most pressing issues of contemporary times: how to govern artificial intelligence so that it enriches and does not exploit people's lives.
This is a job at the Vatican for a
For
friar?
a friar. Benati is the Vatican's go-to person on the technology, and he is the ear of Pope Francis as well as some of Silicon Valley's top engineers and executives. With a background in engineering, a doctorate in moral theology, and a passion for what he calls the ethics of technology, the 50-year-old Italian priest is on an urgent mission that he shares with Francis, who, in his annual peace message for 2024, pushed for an international treaty to ensure the ethical use of AI technology. What is the difference between a man who exists and a machine that functions? Said Benati in an interview this week with the Associated Press during a break at the Pontifical Gregorian University, where he teaches courses such as moral theology and bioethics to students preparing for the priesthood. Quote, "This is perhaps the greatest question of these times, because we are witnessing a challenge that every day grows more profound with a machine that is humanizing." End quote. Benati is a member of the United Nations Advisory Board on Artificial Intelligence, as well as head of an Italian government commission tasked with providing recommendations on how to safeguard journalism from fake news and other disinformation. He is also a constant to the Vatican's Pontifical Academy for Life. Benati says he helps, quote, better clarify the more technical terms for the Holy Father, end quote, during their encounters. His knowledge came in handy for a 2023 meeting at the Vatican between Francis and Microsoft President Brad Smith that focused on how AI could help or hurt humanity. I am learning
Why
so much.
was that even a meeting?
Yeah.
At the Vatican with Microsoft. What the?
Like, Chelsea, I just need to share my screen because you need to see.
I'm not even sure what's going on in this article.
I just need to share with you, like, this is what this guy looks like. And it's exactly, like, what you would think. Like, that's him just going about his day.
Nope, that's a friar for sure.
There's glasses. That's the thing that threw me off, but that's about
That's
it.
exactly what I was picturing, actually.
Yeah.
So what everyone's picturing right now, go with it. That's what this guy looks like.
It is absolutely what he looks like.
Yep.
Francis and Smith have also discussed artificial intelligence, quote, at the service of the common good, end quote, during a meeting a few years earlier, according to the Vatican, with a papacy heavily attentive to those who live on society's margins. Francis has made clear his concern that AI technology could limit human rights by, say, negatively impacting a homebuyer's mortgage application, a migrant's asylum bid, or an evaluation of an offender's likelihood to repeat a crime. Quote, "It is clear that if we choose some data that aren't sufficiently inclusive, we will have some choices that aren't inclusive," end quote, said Benati, whose religious order was founded in the early 13th century by St. Francis of Assisi, who renounced earthly riches and promoted charitable works. Microsoft first reached out to Benati several years ago for his thoughts on technology, the friar said, and in 2023, Smith did a podcast with Benati in Rome, describing the friar as bringing, quote, one of the most fascinating combinations in the world, end quote, in terms of his background in engineering, ethics, and technology to the AI debate. This is just information. There's a bit more. Please go read the article just because you need to see this guy to confirm that he does look like what you think. And information, I had no idea this was going on.
Not any single word that you just said was anything that I ever thought possible.
Like, I really think this is on, like, Pinkerton level of things, where just things just keep happening. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, the things just keep happening in the article. There's a whole world out there that I never thought possible. And you just kept going.
But yeah, for those of you who were worried that the Pope isn't up to date on his AI thought, you rest assured the friars have him covered.
Yeah, there is someone for that job at the Vatican.
And I'm sure that this has sparked like many questions that you will be thinking about over the next 48 hours. I know they have me. In the meantime, like, I hope they keep you occupied. We will see you on Friday.
Bye.
Bye.